Warning: do not watch if you hate clowns. Who here remembers the big comfy couch? I do. I'm Madeline, and this is a series I'm starting called Madeline Remembers, where I talk about things that may be old or forgotten by some people, and I shed some light on the subject of them, and maybe get you to pay more attention to things that were around a long time ago. So, the first topic today is a show called Big Comfy Couch. I used to watch it when I was little, and maybe you might have heard of it. It's this show. Gosh, I love that show. Yes, I like that show, and I'm 14 years old. It's amazing. It's really entertaining. It's really cute. I love when they have like songs. I love Major Bedhead. I love Granny Garmanzo. I love Molly. I love Lunette. You know what else I love? The clock rock stretch.
Do you ever roll around on the floor like me?
I have a feeling that this show is the reason I don't hate clowns. But actually, some people watched it and loved it, and hated clowns even when they watched it. Maybe they didn't know everyone in the show was a clown or something. But I love this show. I've mentioned that before. I love the clock rock stretch, and it's funny because my stretches are usually like this. But really, this is really cute, and okay, if you like stories, really cheesy stories, but old stories, here is a story you'd like. Once upon a time, Lunette would tell stories in Big Comfy Couch. The end. Not the end. There's so many stories, and one of my favorite stories she has written is this one. Sorry, I didn't mean written, I meant read, but this one.
Well, I think enough stuff has already come out of here for today. We'd better do something else. A storybook? Great idea! Here it is. Glasses. Would you like to turn the light on, Molly? Great, thanks. Now, all comfy? You too, Molly? Okay. This is the story of Corky the Clown. Once upon a time, there was a silly little clown named Corky who just loved to drink juice. Any kind of juice. Raspberry, cranberry, orange, grapefruit, carrot, apple, you name it, he loved it. Corky would guzzle it down in ginormous quantities from boxes, bottles, cups, and cans. Corky was a real pig for juice. That little piggy used to sneak into the fridge to get more juice after breakfast. When his sister wasn't looking, Corky would drink her juice. He was a juice thief, and although Corky didn't notice it, he was getting bigger in the belly. One day, Corky went shopping for groceries with his dad at the Clown Mart. It didn't take long before Corky found himself in the juice section of the store, alone. Corky couldn't believe his eyes. Walls and walls of juice! So what did he do? That chubby, sloshy Corky sat down and started to drink all the juice he could get his pudgy hands on. The more he drank, the more he bulged. Corky bulged so much that he couldn't sit up straight anymore. And he rolled over onto his back, spilling even more juice down his mouth. It was disgusting. Corky's dad stepped out of the whoopee cushion section, and what did he see? He saw Corky lying in the middle of the aisle, so full of juice he couldn't move. All Corky could do was waggle his arms and legs and make slurpy gurgle noises like this. Of course, Corky's dad was really embarrassed by such greedy behavior, especially when he had to pay the bill at the checkout counter with Corky stuffed in the grocery cart. On the way home, Corky complained about feeling too full. "Well, that's what happened," said Corky's dad. "But I gotta go," wailed Corky. His dad said, "I'll bet you do, but you'll just have to hold it in until we get home." When they finally arrived home, Corky did his best to dash inside and run to the bathroom. Whoosh went the juice. What a relief. Corky had never felt so full before, and he had never been so glad to feel so empty. Corky still liked to drink juice, but from that day on, Corky knew better than to drink more than he could hold. And that, Molly, is the end of the story of Corky the Clown.
And you know I love animals. And an animal I like the most is bunnies. Well, dust bunnies.
Molly, jumping jelly beans! The couch is floating! Hold on, Molly! Is it going back down? No! Oh, what should we do, Molly? We've got to get the couch back down to the ground!
And then there's the oh so loved 10-second tidy. Let me show it to you.
I'm just glad that you're my friend and that we're both full of life. I love being full of life. Being full of beans, full of energy, full of fun and... Hey, who made this big mess? Me? Oh, I know, I did. Well, then I have to clean it up. It's only fair. So, get ready for the 10-second tidy. Ready, set, go!
I could clean my room in 10 seconds. My tidies, my 10-minute tidies are more like the 10-minute tidy. Yeah. I have to go, but if you like this episode, feel free to comment below and leave a like or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And the clown jumped over the moon.